Hey YouTube, today's video is going to be about the CB radio system I've got in my 2002 Infiniti QX4. This is going to be pretty similar for a 96 to 04 Pathfinder and 97 to 03 QX4, and really just about any vehicle out there, but this is going to be showing it on my QX4. A guy called Micah on Instagram, check him out, decided actually sent me some questions about this, and so I'm just going to make a video overviewing how it's set up. We're going to start from the antenna and come back up here to the unit itself, so let's walk out back and check out the antenna. Now the antenna I've got is a 3-foot fire stick, and it's got an actual fire stick stainless steel mount right here, and it's connected right in here, wrapped around all the snow. It connects right inside the door jamb for the trunk, and so you can follow the coax cable. It goes right here, right next to this taillight guard I've got. Those are real nice too. Don't know the brand, they're sort of off-brand on the internet kind of thing, so they work great. But anyways, the coax cable just basically makes a hard bend right there, which I'm not too worried about because it works how it is, and this kind of stuff is pretty firm. It's not going to wiggle around, so it's not like it's going to damage it, so that seems okay. But anyways, the coax cable goes around here, and in two places along the outside edge here, it's got these little clips that basically have, there we go, these little clips that have a little bit of foam tape behind them holding them in place, and they've got a zip tie holding the wire to the clip. I should mention that the antenna and coax cable were installed and the antenna tuned by Bear down at 131 CB Radio Shop here in Michigan. Awesome guy, really knows what he's talking about, good prices, check him out if you're in the area. But anyways, so he's got the coax cable running down here and around, and then it makes the jump over the rubber seal in the trunk right here, then it goes under the body panel. I still have to put a notch in the body panel right there so it doesn't pop up as much, because you can see it's not seated as well as it should be. Like you can see down here, right there where the rubber gasket no longer fits over the plastic, so I need to trim it there so everything goes back how it's supposed to be. But it's been just too cold to do that kind of stuff. It's actually like 10 degrees right now. But anyways, then the wire goes into here, and if we lift up the rubber format, if I can do this with gloves, the wire is completely invisible. This wire that you see here is actually for my trailer wiring, because I didn't want to drill in my floor, so ignore that. That's not the CB wire. But the CB wire goes along here under the edge of the plastic. It's just tucked right under the edge. You don't have to tuck it very far for it to work. And then it goes along here over the hump for the tire. And then if we go in the back door, again, we can see that we can't see the wire. It's all tucked right under the edge right here. So let's move forward to the driver's area. You can see here where the wire makes the cross, but you can see it's not this bright light gray thing sticking out against the black interior. Bear actually put a black wire loom around it so you can't see it, so it blends in really well. There's only a couple inch stretch, so I don't mind it being visible there. Honestly, I don't notice it except when I'm actually thinking about it and looking for it. Sorry for that little bit of noise, I just got a notification. Phone buzzed. But anyways, it goes across there and you can barely see it really. It basically goes under the driver's seat, and then down here, you can't really see, it's a bit dark. See if the interior lights make enough of a difference. Not really, but basically down there you can see the coax cable just for a second, but right there you also have some wires for the seat itself, so it doesn't really matter that you can see the coax cable because there's other wires down there anyway, and it's this tiny little triangle, you really can't see it. But what it does is it immediately crosses under and goes under the edge of the plastic at the base of the center console. And if you go around to the other side again, where we were to begin with, you can see that the coax cable basically it goes all the way around the center console, around the back of it, and then back up, not visible at all, and then it comes out right here. Back up a little and get some light in there. Right there, we see that gray cable coming out by the red one, and then it goes straight into the CB radio, and the CB radio is mounted right there to the center console. It's a Uniden, Pro 510 XL. It was pretty cheap. It's like 60 bucks. Comes with the mic there, but you know, it's cheap, but it does the job. You know, nothing fancy, but it's good enough for trail riding, which is what I use it for. Communication when off-roading. But then for power, it's not actually hardwired. I'm going to do that in the spring when, again, it's warm. But for now, it's just got a adapter for the cigarette lighter on there, and that just plugs right, just soldered onto the power cables, and it's plugged right in. The cigarette lighter right there on the dash. And then I've got everything tidied up with a couple of zip ties, no problem at all. Works great. And so yeah, that's how I've got my CD radio set up, and I'm real happy with how it works. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and hope you enjoyed the video.